Hi everyone! Welcome to another episode of GTV. So you're here again for Business Over Coffee. And today, I have one of my friends again. Syempre, di ba? Dito sa series na to, magsisimula tayo sa mga kaibigan. So, one of my good friends na I hope that you will learn a lot from this guy. No? His name is Niel Reichl. Hi Neil! How are you doing?
Doing good. Medyo hot afternoon today with my little daughter in the background and the wife. So yeah, doing good naman. Doing good. Thanks for asking.
Grabe, sobrang init ngayon. So, as much as I'd like to drink coffee while we're doing this, tubig na lang po tayo kasi mainit siya today. Ayan. So, Neil is the founder of Bot, no? In Industries. Am I right?
Yes, that's right.
Sige. So, Neil, baka tinatawag ka ng anak mo.
Oo.
So aside from being a dad, no, Neil, maybe you can tell us more about your business and maybe the beginnings of your business. What's it about?
Okay. So I started off from a not so ideal beginning, which was getting laid off. Well, actually getting fired and then losing a baby 3 weeks apart. So 2015. That's how I actually started. And the reason I got into this was I needed to find another source of income without having to go back to employment. And from there, I started to do gigs, as in kahit anong freelancing gigs. And then from editing a podcast, removing the ums and ahs, okay, until naging writer, and then naging copywriter, and then naging napasok into chatbots. Kasi this was something totally brand new in 2017. So right now, chatbots is the number one thing that we provide as a service, and we're proud that we have clients like Belle de Jour, and yan yung mga, and we also had you as a client,
yes.
diba? Yeah.
So baka Neil, no, before we go to like chatbots, which is obviously our topic for today, so maybe you can take us through your journey, no? Like when you started with, you mentioned you started with content writing, no? And from what I, perceive, if I don't know anything, no, siguro about, I'm sure a lot of people, that's why they're here, no? They want to learn more about chatbots. Like how did you make that transition from content writing? Kasi that's easy, no? Malamang magsusulat ka, diba? Pero to chatbots, which is basically, I feel, is more technical.
We had the same thoughts when I first heard chatbots. Sabi ko, shucks. Okay, so I cannot say the word. Okay. Ano siya? Para siyang, coming from mass comm graduate ako, I did not want to do anything with computers except for just Friendster back in the day. So yun lang ang gusto ko about computers. And then sabi chatbots, pero the disclaimer was that it worked perfectly for those who were writing emails. In order for your messages to get read by more people, the next new medium was chatbots. So sabi ko, sige nga, check ko nga ito. And then nakalagay doon that there was no need for coding skills.
Wow.
Sabi ko, uy, may buy-in talaga ako. Sabi ko, okay, sige, paano nga yun? Parang literally, drag and drop. Literally, you stick things together kasi everything's already pre-built. And your content or the writing comes into place when you put things together into blocks of messages. So later we'll show the back end of how it's done. Okay. Pero yun nga, don't get intimidated by the word chatbots, by the word bot. Kasi when we hear bot, automatic, oh my gosh, kailangan coding skills, programming skills, and everything, di ba? Pero none, literally, wala talaga kailangan. More of logic and text.
So that's good. Later on, for those who will stick with us, no, we will Neil will be sharing with us like how to work talaga or how to create by itong chatbot na to. But before we go to that, maybe you can explain to our viewers, no, like what are chatbots?
Okay. Chatbots, on the Wikipedia side na definition is an autoresponder daw, tapos going to answer your inquiries it's going to answer your inquiries na parang when you dial the phone, remember back in the 90s and 80s for me, dial 1 to speak to the operator, dial 2 to get ganyan. So same logic siya, same principles din siya. Okay. However, right now, people are thinking that chatbots can interact as close to that of a human being. There are some, yes, there are some, pero there are still limitations. Right now, the way we treat chatbots is to segment, to filter your inquiries, give them appropriate responses, and only if there's a need for human intervention, that's where the human comes in, the human element, and still interacts with the person who's asking. So, more of a filtering process pa rin namin siya ginagamit ngayon. Kasi people are like, I want the answers now. How much is this? Can you ship here? Does this, anong size nito? Meron ba kayong testimonials for this? Kayang-kaya nang bigay ng chatbot yan within seconds. And the way we are right now, we want everything, we want all the answers right now. So, yun yung main role ngayon ng chatbots. For e-commerce, for all sorts of businesses nang nakikita namin. All sorts.
What's the difference, no, Neil, from a customer point of view, no? What do I get? Why do I want chatbots versus I just Google it? Or is it a replacement? Or like what is it like in that context?
Good question. Let's assume that you're buying, well, the thing that we're always buying right now, kaming mag-asawa, is things for our daughter. We have a 3-year-old daughter right now. And since we can't go out of the house, Daddy, online mo. Daddy, check mo online. And that's what she always says. And then we check muna for certain questions. What are the sizes? What do you ship? How fast do you ship? What's the cost? What colors do you have this available? Bookshelf yung pinakahuli. So 3-year-old, we need bookshelves for her. So yun yung question was, how fast can you ship? And automatic nasasagot na siya ng chatbots versus having to Google it. And imagine lang, holding your device and you're already on the app mismo. Let's say Messenger. That's where we work on. One thing na napansin ko as a user is I don't want to switch apps just to check details. If it's on Messenger, Messenger lang tayo all throughout. If that's where I make the purchase, if that's where I make the inquiries, everything is via Messenger. So that's the beauty of what we're doing right now versus yun nga, shifting from one app to another app to the browser and then go back again to the shopping cart. Yun, isa sa nakikita namin agad.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense, no? Kasi parang people like hate like transferring from one, let's say, kung browser to the app, to the site, na naman, back again, no? To Messenger. So parang ang dami. So, in terms of the business owner naman, from their point of view, what are the benefits that I can get, no, if I build my own chatbot, no, or if I have a chatbot?
Good question. Let's say, so ito naman is coming from, ano bang kwento nito? So September 2019, I was invited to speak sa States. The issue lang was that the visa wouldn't arrive on time. So sabi ng organizers, okay, just send us your keynote on a video presentation.
Okay.
It was 11 in the evening. Ang issue ko was that I didn't have a proper working mic for the GoPro to shoot the video. I didn't want naman to sound it na medyo echoey. Alam mo, kaartehan. Diba? Kaartehan. Kasi syempre, it's the first time you're speaking.
Yeah,
diba?
exactly.
It's a keynote. Diba?
Correct.
Sabi ko ganito. So I went to Marketplace and then I started asking and then there was the link and automatic, nasasagot niya na yung mga inquiries ko and the owner was sleeping.
Wow.
So there was a customer asking on demand na kukuha yung answers. The owner was sleeping. The only time that he was pinged na may order was when I said, order na ako. Parang ganun yung button, order na ako. And then, that's the only time na check na lang siguro probably ng owner na, uy, may order na ako. Sige, book ko na yung Lala Move. Tapos ano yung mode of payment, tipong ganun. At 11 p.m. So, especially if you're starting out, you can't really afford pa employees na 24/7 na support.
Yes.
Ito na siya. And then you can also set expectations na, okay, Mr. Inquirer or Mr. Customer, we'll get back to your question by 8 a.m. That's when the store opens. Para nasa-set mo na expectations ng taong nag-inquire. Kasi it's a hot lead. It's a sale already. Sayang naman kung mawawala. And then the other end is, since may inquiry na, you can remarket again to all these people in the future. Kasi they've already trusted you eh.
Mm.
So that's why a small business owner, someone who's starting out, would want to have a chatbot on his socials.
I'm curious to know, no, Neil, because I'm assuming like you've helped a lot of businesses already, no, like create chatbots or implement, no, this strategy for them. I'm curious to know naman, ano yung, paano siya, like, ano yung perception naman ng customers sa bots, no? Like, I remember there was a time na yung mga tao naiinis na robot yung kausap nila. Parang robot ba to?
Yes.
Parang ganyan, di ba? So, do you still see the same thing? Are they still like irritated to like sa ganon, no? And when are the times na hindi sila irritated versus the times that they're irritated?
By setting expectations, we tell them automatically that this is an autoresponder. We hardly use the word bot anymore. Because when you say a bot, automatic, ang ako na lang to, personal experience ko to ha, ang feeling is, sige nga, kung magaling ka talagang bot, testing nga kita. I try to send inquiries out of the world ng mga questions, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Just to see na, tingin ko nga kung magaling ka ba talaga. Pero if we say na it's an autoresponder via Messenger,
okay,
nag-iiba, just using that language, and then we add self-deprecating humor for the bot na, oy, ang IQ ko mahina lang ha, dahan-dahan lang, besh. And then people start to laugh. So yun, setting expectations lang.
Yeah.
And then, as a small business owner, especially the ones who's starting out, you wouldn't want to spend like 100,000 agad on your chatbot. Okay?
Yes.
You want to do it DIY muna. So yung mga simpong basic things na ganyan, the little elements na ganon. Na natatawa yung nag-i-inquire, hindi siya naiirita.
Yes.
Tapos alam niya na agad na, autoresponder lang pala to. Simple lang pala to. So, dahan-dahan ka lang, besh. Yung mga ganon ang mga ano namin. So, natatawa lang sila. Okay, sige, dahan-dahan. Ganon.
That's so nice, no? That's so interesting. Kasi I learned na language matters, no? When it comes to this, yung bots. Kasi I took that down, no? I mean, sinulat ko siya sa papel talaga para later on balikan ko yan. And then humor also helps, especially pang Filipino rin, I guess. Or even kahit na siguro anong nationality, no? Humor helps. And I think expectations, you brought up one thing, no? Expectations versus reality. Kasi we've noticed, I think a lot of us business owners have noticed that your customers become annoyed, irritated, if alam nila that they're supposed to get this amount or this level of service versus, diba, versus this, diba? So, tama
yes.
you have to set the right expectations, even when you're using chatbots. No? So, okay,
yes.
you mentioned 100,000 chatbots versus simple chatbots. So, if I'm sure marami ditong small business owners and even professionals na who'd want to automate and get transactions and orders habang natutulog po kami. So, magkano ba ang pinakasimpleng chatbot? Like, pinakasimple. Like yung ide-demo natin today. Are we gonna demo like a simple chatbot ba?
Yeah, we are. How it's actually built.
Yes.
Para those who are thinking of starting out, sige, let me try to figure it out on my end and see if I would really want to spend money on it or let me just tinker muna around with it.
Okay.
Okay, so your question muna. Your question, how much would you spend? The most expensive that we've seen so far, we've built so far was 12,000 USD.
Okay.
Is in the US. Okay.
Wow.
The most cheapest, mura, yung tipong ganon. When I was starting out, libre. Ino-offer ko pa ng libre. Kasi you wanted just proof of concept eh.
Okay.
You just wanted proof of concept for people to try it out. And then on your end naman, you gain confidence with what you're building and what you're offering. Gusto mo muna ipakita, is there really value in what you're providing? Okay, so probably right now in the market, you could go as low as 5,000 pesos. Tipong ganon.
Yeah.
For someone who's just starting out. So what happens is the person who's just probably starting out is going to spend more time on it to study it. Ikaw naman, you can still run your business. You can do what you need to do with your business, diba? And at the end of, let's say, a week or two, you have a working chatbot for just 5,000 pesos. Hindi ka pa sumakit ng ulo na inaral ko pa to, trial and error. You put the trial and error to someone else. Okay?
Yes.
That someone else naman is really happy na, wait, somebody paid me, although minimal, okay lang, pero I get to sharpen my skills, I get to practice my craft, di ba?
Yeah.
For X amount, especially when I'm starting out. So yun.
Oh,
Yun yung
that's not bad. I think that's very
win-win.
affordable, no? I think naman if you really want to test it, you have to start somewhere, no? You're going to start somewhere talaga. So, sige, wag na nating patagalin. Maybe we can show them, Neil, like how we can build a chatbot.
Okay. So, anuhin muna natin. Share screen. Let's use muna something like a free account. Share ko dashboard ko
Yes,
para
please.
kita ng mga tao. Okay. Wait. Okay. So, the platform that we're using is called ManyChat. So, if you can
Okay.
see the browser, on your left, you'll see manychat.com. Okay. And we've bypassed a couple of steps. This is connected to a Facebook business page. A messenger chatbot, from the word itself, messenger, has to have a Facebook page connected to it, a
Okay.
Facebook business page. Okay, not the personal profile, not yung personal Facebook account, kundi a business page. Para lang clear. And then
Yes.
you connect it with this one. This one is a free account. Literally, you don't have to pay anything. You just log in with your Facebook account.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go over here, here's what you call your dashboard, audience, live chat, growth tools. Okay. And what you can see right now is that we have in this account 100 and plus subscribers. We have 176 subscribers. This is updated every day. Makikita mo tong graph na to na for the past couple of months, for the past couple of days, mababa, and then we hit a spike over here and then going up na. So
Okay.
subscribers are people who have messaged your bot, clicked a link on your bot, and are now inside. So you can, at this stage, compare it to an email subscriber. But
Mm-hmm.
this one naman is called your messenger bot subscriber. So how do you actually take people into it? Okay. So if you click on here, you have growth tools. Okay. And then you have here 4 options. You have 4 ways of bringing people in. This one is one of my more favorite ones. It's called a QR scan code.
Okay.
Okay. So what it does is you have a physical business, or if you are delivering your goods online,
Mm-hmm.
you're delivering your goods na tipong through Lalamove, kung ano mang vendor, di ba?
So
What you
mga
can do right now
online
is
sellers, no?
exactly online sellers. Thank you, Ginger.
Okay.
Is that you could put a sticker sa packaging mo, and then your call to action is scan this code in order to get a 10% discount on your future purchase, or scan this code and you get a, let's say mm, birthday surprise, tipong
Mm-hmm.
ganon, whatever it is. So whether you're on Android or on your iPhone, I'm familiar with iPhone. You just open your camera,
Yes.
your camera up, and then scan code, and then it gets you inside. So let's go into the back end talaga. Okay. So here is your opt-in action, and then you click on edit. This is where we start editing the message.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's see here. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, if you see here, it says starting step is your QR code. Okay. That's how people enter your chatbot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then your message here agad is welcome first name. Thank you for subscribing. The next post is coming soon. When I said that there was no need for you to code, eto na siya. So you
Wow.
just click on it,
Mm-hmm.
highlight everything, delete. And now you want to start your own message is, let's say these are all for subscribers of your YouTube channel, diba?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So let's say hi, and then first name for the personalization. You can choose first name,
Wow.
last name, full name, and these are all information that's already stored through Facebook. Okay, and autofill na siya kasi you can't create naman yata a Facebook account without the first name and last name, diba?
Yes.
So may personalization na siya. This is how I usually type with a lot of exclamation marks, diba? Thank you for subscribing
Yeah.
to my channel. and even sharing it with, let's say, 5 of your friends. Super appreciate it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just take this off, these parts na to, and then here. So if I hit publish, okay, and if you have your phone with you ngayon, Ginger, you
Yes.
have your phone ba with you?
Yes, it's
Okay.
here.
Okay. So you can see the screen. Can you try scanning the code while you're, yeah.
Here. It went to this. There. It went to this. And then I'll click on get
Okay.
started.
Yes, get started.
And then there, the message is there. Hi, Ginger. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and even sharing it with 5 of your friends. Super appreciated. There.
Okay. So
Galing.
yan. Automatic na yan. Okay, let's go
Nice.
a little more. A little more. What if you want to take it to the next level? Okay. Confirm. Let's say you want to take it to the next level and then just add more options pa. Let's see what options we have here. You can add your image, you can add cards, you can add a video. Nasa naman to? You have your video. And one of my favorite gifts is this. So we try, pili lang tayo. So on the fly, mabilis lang to. Pero ito yung,
Napansin mo ba, like for Filipino audiences, mahilig sila sa GIF? Mga,
oo,
gusto
sobra.
nila mga GIF, no? Oo.
Lalo pag nakita mo tong favorite ko na to. Ano
Sige.
ba talaga siya, Ginger? GIF o GIF?
Hindi ko alam. Ano ba siya? GIF o GIF?
According
Graph?
to the creator, GIF.
Ah,
Pero
accord.
it stands for
GIF.
interchange format.
Oo nga. Ayan.
GIF siya
Tinatanong
sa
ko yung aking dictionary dito.
Si Boss EJ ba yan?
Wikipedia, oo. Sabi niya, according to the founder or the one who coined the term, it's GIF, no? Pero
Okay.
it stands for graphic interchange format. So GIF, 'di ba? Kasi
Oh my
graphic
God.
eh. Pero sabi ng founder, GIF. O di kahit ano.
Okay. Nasa na ba yung favorite ko? Oy, sige na lang. Let's use this. Okay. So I grab this. Copy link.
Ay,
I
gusto
use
ko si
the
Tony Gonzaga.
shift link. Gusto mo si Tony? Okay. Sige, balik tayo kay Tony.
Nakita ko si Tony Gonzaga. Idol ko ang mga Gonzaga sisters. O, diba? Yan.
Alam mo,
Gusto
sa totoo lang, ang first date namin ng wife ko was My Big Love.
Oh, wow! Sam Milby.
Sam Milby.
Tony Gonzaga. Yup.
First date namin. Okay. So, you want to add an image lang. Okay. So, add image. Insert URL. So, paste it here. And then we go back. We go save. And then we just add, okay. Dagdagan pa natin ng konti. Super appreciate it. And then we go back here, edit. You can ask me by tapping on the buttons below.
Okay.
Okay, and then we give them options. Parang, remember, kanina we said dial 1 to get to here, dial 2 to get to here, dial 3 to get to here. Okay, and then let's say here, dahan-dahan lang, besh ha, baka pagod pa brain cells ko. Baka pagod pa brain cells ko. Okay, so you now give them options.
Okay.
So let's say here, button 1.
So you just click on that box, no? And then that...
You just click on it.
Okay.
Share my YouTube channel. And then, oh wait, it's too long. It should just be parang 12 characters lang if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
YT channel, o diba?
20. Share my YouTube channel.
Actually,
YouTube. YT, oo nga pala. Oh my
YT
God, I'm so not millennial. Okay. Follow me on IG. Follow me on IG. Okay. So let's assume lang na we have the links.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Wait, let's assume lang. Okay. And then you say here, here's my YouTube channel. And then since you just copy, duplicate, and then here's my IG account pala. IG account. Okay. And then here, under content type, you just put account update lang for every new message that you put. Para lang, it's a Facebook rule in order to know kung ano ba yung mga click mo ng buttons to update lang.
Okay.
So we're just following Facebook's policies.
Oo.
Okay.
Pero all the time, yun lang yun. Account update. Parang ganun.
Yeah, kami account update lang. So ito, ano bang options natin dito? Post-purchase naman is, halimbawa, let's say this is a scan code and then ikaw si seller, you ship a phone, right? And then you put a sticker on the packaging and just say, scan this code to confirm that you received the product.
Got it.
Example lang.
Post-purchase. Okay.
Post-purchase update. Okay. And then kanina, sabi natin, di ba? Pinagdidikit-dikit lang siya.
How do you link?
Click. You
Okay.
click on the link, hold the mouse, and then drop it there.
Oh, hindi mo nga kailangan ng coding skills. Ang galing naman
No coding skills. And this is a free account. This is a free account.
So when do you pay for this account sa ManyChat?
Okay, so here is when you pay for the account. When you want to collect certain information, let's say, user input, you want to collect etong following na to. You want to collect their addresses, phone numbers. We now are also collecting even birthdays, and we can greet people far in advance using email and text. And ang beauty nito is, promote ko na rin, we're the first ones in the Philippines and even outside USA and Canada. Parang ang official from ManyChat to provide SMS service. So pwede na kami mag-text using this platform to our subscribers. It's the first time that we're doing it in the Philippines.
Ang galing naman.
Okay, so go back tayo dito bago natin anahin yung SMS. Can you try scanning the code again, please?
Okay, sure.
So for those of you who are going to watch this, so yan.
So
I'm
scanning it. And then, ayan na! Lumabas na siya! So those are the things. So I'll click on, let's say, YouTube channel. Ayan na, yung mga buttons sa baba. YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yan. So, ang galing. Here's my YouTube channel. There. Ang galing!
Diba?
I love it.
No coding skills. Another idea here is that you can put this on a t-shirt for your events in the future when we're safe to go out. Diba? For establishments. Yung tipong ganun. So, this is just one way pa lang of getting people subscribed to your chatbot. And kanina you were asking, paying. Okay. So, right now, Facebook has a rule na you cannot send a message outside the 24-hour window na hindi nakipag-interact let's say, si Ginger with the chatbot. And when we say interact, they did not press on any buttons for more than 24 hours.
Got it.
So if you send a message, technically it's spamming. Okay? But we've already started trying. Syempre, we've started trying to go outside the 24-hour window. Pero again, there's the risk of getting your page blocked or temporarily disabled from sending messages. That's why we collect again email addresses and mobile numbers. And that's where you want to get the pro account.
So it seems like pushing like this, no? Like sila yung user mismo yung nagpo-pull ng information from the bot or from the chatbot or autoresponder. Pwede. Pero parang when you asking them for details, yun na yung parang kailangan bayad siya. Something like that, no?
Yes. Okay. So like information na choices, okay lang, free. So halimbawa, this choices, what's your favorite food? Chicken, pork, or beef? So yung mga ganong questions, those are buttons lang, free lang yon, okay lang yon. Pero if your questions are open-ended responses, free-form text, yon, that's where we start using a custom field where you're required to pay.
My question is, if paid account, if you have a paid account sa ManyChat, the rules pa rin of Facebook apply. Like, hindi mo pa rin sila,
yes.
You can't, ganun pa rin, no, regardless.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me show you lang.
Sige. Go ahead. Baka masasagot mo.
Okay, sige. Go with your question habang niloload natin.
Okay. So my question is, like, So it seems like you always have to keep them engaged para tuloy-tuloy yung 24-hour window na yun. Ganun ba yun? What if I wanna send, like hindi pa ako bayad na account, no? So hindi ko pa alam yung email address and phone number nila. Like, what's a tactic to get them engaged with your bot, no? Kung meron palang
Okay.
24-hour rule.
Okay. There's this thing called a one-time notification. So you ask them to click on that, to tap on that. So you can send them an update anytime in the future. Pero once lang. If you want to update them, halimbawa, so let's say, si Ginger is a customer of ours. We want to reach her in a week from now. We ask her, okay, we'll send you an update or we'll send you this, or can we send you another message in the future?
Yeah.
Here's an agreement button, parang it's a one-time notification. She taps on the button, and then we now have permission to legally, diba, send her a message again in the future. As soon as we send another message in the future, we have to ask her again to tap on the button. So we're just playing around. We're just abiding with the rules.
Yeah, kasi may consent naman. Kasi I was thinking,
Yes.
for example, kung YouTube channels and you wanna update them whenever you have a video, no? It's not
Yes.
like within 24 hours, like, meron na naman akong bagong video, di ba? Well, now meron.
Parang Casey Neistat, right?
Oo nga eh, now meron. Pero in the future, like, if ever I get lazy, ano yun?
Yeah.
So, di ba, like, how do I ask them again? So, meron pala yun here, like, one-time notification.
Yes. There's another option naman, which is, yun nga, paid. So you have this following channels. Messenger is within 24 hours. SMS, you can send at any time you want. Of course, you don't want to send a text 2 a.m. kasi people always respond to the text messages. I mean, guilty ako. I almost have no unread messages. Pero I have a ton of unread emails. I have a couple of unread private messages. So, always, please don't text ng madaling araw. So you also have email to send them. So you have multiple channels to interact with people and then bring back the conversation on our favorite platform, which is Messenger.
Okay, all right. Sige. So, they'll just create an account, pero dapat meron silang Facebook page, right? Yon.
Yes.
So yun yung una.
Even if the Facebook page is gagawa lang like an hour from now,
yeah,
pwede siya. Even if it's total, as in walang content, okay lang yun.
So when is the best time to move on to pro?
When is the best time?
Yung pro
okay,
account.
good question.
Oo.
If you're working on this na ikaw lang mismo as the business owner, di ba, you're starting to play around with it and then say, sige na, upgrade na nga ako sa pro. It's $10 a month for 500 subscribers. So parang you're spending 1 peso per subscriber for 30 days. So you can interact with people for 1 peso lang for 30 days, which makes a lot of sense, honestly.
That's true.
So imagine lang if you have like 500 people. My favorite device always is a calculator beside me. So if 500 people, 10% lang interact, you make parang 200 pesos out of the 50 people that interact. So that's like 10,000 pesos. Tubong-tubo ka na.
Oo nga, no? Diba? That's good, no? So, I think a lot of businesses na online sellers or pag marami silang inquiries, diba? That's another thing.
Super.
Diba? Like, pag a lot of inquiries tapos wala ka namang customer service team to help you out answer. What else pa yung mga, let's give them mga samples of businesses. Food, diba, I guess? Like, pag mag-order yung mga tao ng food as well. Like, anything with a menu or items. So, different kinds of items, I guess.
And even testimonials. One thing we learned is it's really hard to ask someone to give you a review. Halimbawa, it's easy to ask for a review na tipong, sige, click 5 stars, 3 stars, 1 star. Okay lang yun. Diba? Let's say, Lalamove, example. Pero when you're asking for a testimonial, you have to type it, using the app, parang ang hassle. Diba?
Yes.
Pero when we were doing with the Messenger app, with Chatbots, what we were saying is, how did you like our service? Please rate us 1 to 5 stars. And then they said 5 stars. Dali, easy tap. And then we say, can you please tell us why? We did not say, can you please give us a testimonial? We just asked why. And then, sasabihin lang, kasi ganito, ang galing-galing, ang bilis ng service, ganyan.
Yeah.
And then the next question is, we ask is, automated pa rin to? Okay lang po ba if we post this on our pages, Facebook page, Instagram, and then we ask consent. Yes, no pa rin. Sabi niya, yes. Tapos we ask, one last question na lang, Besh. Okay lang po ba lagay namin name mo? And then natatawa sila, yes, and then ang bota natin, sige na nga, tipong gano'n. And it makes it casual. And then we now have a testimonial without twisting our customers' arms, asking for a testimonial.
Yeah, that's nice. Ito, medyo, yung question ko, Neil, it seems like pwede siya kasi magamit for any kind of business, for any use case that you can think of, no? Pero when is it not the time to use chatbots?
When is not the best time? When you
Yes.
don't have consistent sales pa.
Mm-mm.
If you're not breaking at least even in your business. The chatbot is not the magic bullet to increase sales if it's hindi constant, hindi stable yung business. Okay? The chatbots can do wonders if halimbawa tuloy-tuloy na yung sales mo and you want to take it to the next level.
Correct.
Doon siya magaling. Pero kung yun nga, minsan lang may dumating na benta, hindi mo alam kung bakit ka nagkaroon ng benta, that's not the time yet to create chatbots for you. Sayang yung oras.
Oo. That's true. Sige. So, I hope marami silang natutunan, no? So, my last question is, ano yung tips that you could give like businesses who want to get into this? Like any last advice, no? Last piece of advice.
Okay. My always advice is this. If you're already getting sales, the one thing that you would like to do is build a list of customers. So whether it's email, whether it's mobile, whether it's chatbots, you would want to have a list of your customers that you can send an update, you can send kumusta lang, yung tipong messages, pero a way to reach them on a scale basis. Yun yung always na advice ko. And right now, bakit chatbots ang napipili ko? You can send pala a message outside the 24-hour window using a paid ad. Paid message. And we're spending lang parang mga 10 cents per message.
Facebook ads, just to be clear, is this Facebook ads?
It's basically Facebook ads, pero pwede bang term subsidiary? Through Messenger lang.
Yes. So the
Kung
platform,
makikita mo siya, sponsored message.
yes, alam natin yan. So, I'll have another video to teach us naman Facebook ads, no? With our friends, no? May mga friends kami sa industry ni Neil na Facebook ads naman ang ituturo. But yes, we're familiar with that. Okay. Sige, that's an interesting tip.
Yeah, yun. So, as in talaga, list building talaga. Yun yung pinaka, para siyang ATM mo. Na gusto mo ng instant sale. Hindi mo lang siya ipopost sa timeline mo or sa Instagram account mo or sa Facebook business page account mo. And then, sana makakuha ang benta. You would want something more controllable. Bring people to that post and let them see what your offer is. So yun, build that list fast.
Ang galing. I love it, no? So, dito sa channel ko, I'm pro efficiency, no? So, anything that can help like businesses and professionals, freelancers as well, no? Like, become more efficient and more productive, no? Sabi nga ni Neil, kahit na natutulog ka, pwede kang may sale, di ba? So, this is something that you might want to consider, no, moving forward. So, Neil, if they want to get in touch with you, do you offer like consultation services? What are the types of services that you offer as well, so that you can share with our viewers, no?
So we offer 3 things. One is the free. Syempre, we all love free, diba? Especially when we're starting out. So you can follow me on Facebook. It's Niel Reichl, Niel Reichl. Read as parang Michael with an R. So Facebook, that's where you can find me most of the times. For paid naman, what you also have are other options, which is workshops. That's what we do together with done-for-you chatbot services. So it's divided into entrepreneurs and also freelancers who want to offer this as a service. And
Okay.
then there's the other option wherein we train your team, we help them understand the concepts of messenger marketing, and then implement the chatbot for you. This is something that we did recently with Belle de Jour.
Okay, that's
Yun.
nice. So yeah, and so get in touch. We'll give them the links also, Neil, in the show notes below.
Yes.
And if this is Facebook, if you're watching Facebook, we will type it now in the comment section. So just look for it. No. So
Yep.
thank you so much for guesting, and I hope in the future mag-guest kita ulit for more advanced, no? Pag magagaling na yung mga viewers natin. Gumawa
Oh,
ng chatbot, diba? So,
yeah, yeah. It would be an honor. Super
thank
honored.
you. Thank you so much.
May parting words lang ako, Ginger.
Yes,
Sorry.
please. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Okay. When I was starting out, I was really frustrated. I was really frustrated of how it works, how to get it connected together, and then I wanted the entire shebang created. So, and then what I did was I hired a mentor to teach me about this, Mary Catherine Johnson. And then what she said was that every master was once a disaster. So okay lang yan. Create lang, and then have it tested. So yon. So accept the fact that we'll all start from disaster, and then later on we'll become masters at it.
That's so nice. So every master was once a disaster. So, okay, sana maging master po tayo lahat nitong chatbots na to. So, actually, after this, I will tinker dun sa aming ManyChat account. Meron akong personal ManyChat account also for Mommy Ginger. So, using ko na siya now. Okay, so thank you again so much, Neil. If
Thank you too.
you like this video, please share it, please, with your friends, and then please subscribe. If you're on YouTube now, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. If you're on Facebook, please follow Mommy Ginger for more videos like this every 7 p.m. in the evening. So we'll have live sessions like this. So thank you, Neil. Thank you, everyone who
Thank
watched.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.